case you haven't guessed, this is the Nissan GT-R. Hi, I'm Keith Buglewitz with MyRide.com, and before I go any further, I just want to say this. We've about 300 miles into a road trip with this thing, and it lives up to the hype, every ounce of it. This is a serious performance machine. I've still got it for about 24 more hours, and I'm going to get as much out of it as I can. Right now, I'm standing at a location about 3 hours north of Las Vegas. Right over there is the extraterrestrial highway, and over behind those hills is Area 51. It's a fitting spot when you think about it, because up until recently, the GT-R was just as much a mystery to Americans as whatever they're up to over there. Now, the car itself is not made from alien technology. However, for $70,000, the performance that you get out of this package is out of this world. Achieving 0 to 60 in the low 3-second range and with a top speed of 193 miles per hour, the GT-R was built to go head-to-head with anything on the road. Under the hood is a hand-built 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6 engine producing 480 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. Putting power to the ground is a paddle-shifted 6-speed dual-clutch transmission mated to an electronically controlled all-wheel drive system. A sophisticated 4-wheel independent suspension keeps the wheels glued to the ground, and a beefy Brembo braking package brings the GT-R to a stop. So the GT-R has the performance, but like any exotic, it's also about looking good. Now, it doesn't have the sleek Italian lines of a Ferrari, and it doesn't have the German heritage styling that you see in a Porsche 911. But this is still a really interesting car to look at. These taillights harken back to the 60s. Skylines and GT-Rs have had them since then. These tailpipes are huge. They look like they're going to shoot cannonballs at the cars behind you. You have massive 20-inch wheels. This cool, sleek, sloping roofline. Even the door handles are highly stylized on this car. You have these great fender vents, and again, you have this GT-R badge. That's something that's been on this car for decades. And then you get to the nose. I'll admit this is a face only a mother could love, but at the same time, this car is so aggressive looking, it looks like it's about to punch you in the face. Some people call the GT-R Godzilla, a testament to its ability to crush anything that opposes it. We agree. When you're behind the wheel, you feel like you can do anything. Acceleration is breathtaking. The transmission is lightning quick, and it tackles corners the way that big lizard took down Mothra. And it's forever hungry for more. No matter how fast you're going or how aggressively you're taking a corner, the GT-R is ready and willing to be pushed further. So it's easy to talk about the GT-R being faster than a 911 turbo or holding a record at Nürburgring and those sorts of things, but you don't really understand what this car is about until you get behind the wheel and you drive it. It lives up to its hype, it really lives up to its billing, and especially for $70,000, there's nothing that can touch it. Was it worth the wait? Absolutely. MyRide.com, I'm Keith Buglewitz. We'll see you next time.